Hello, dear loves. It's Josie. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that you are missing quite a bit of Facebook Live videos, and I also put messages out on my other social media platforms. And I want to take a moment to give you my social media links and my Facebook page and all this and that so you won't miss anything. It's very hard to work with YouTube. Streaming live videos on YouTube is difficult, technically. I don't know why, but that's why I don't shoot very often on YouTube. Like, a whole bunch of changes happen, so I just prefer Facebook. That is where I am the most active. But my Instagram is eccentric, XSINTRIK. There's messages posted there. Twitter is eccentric life, LYFE. And Facebook page is Eccentric Services, just like the YouTube channel. Just type that in and look for it. I go live very often on Facebook, okay? And I just wanted to take a moment to let you guys know this, because you are missing a lot of videos, because I can't fool with YouTube. I just can't. But other than that, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. And on to your video. Hello, Virgo. My name is Josie, and thank you for stopping by the Eccentric Services channel. These are your messages for November 2018. Immediately when I flipped the cards, I saw that there's a heavy focus on material, whether it be money or objects. But what's happening is it's creating a blockage to your intuition that's trying to help you attain these material gains. Okay? But with this Six of Wands here, I don't feel like this energy blockage is going to be too much of an obstacle. This just may be something that you're actively working on. Okay? You came out in your own reading. So when it comes to the creator and the analyst together, again, you may be overthinking some situations in a logical way. Your goal is to be the Queen of Pentacles, to be stable, right? But by what means? That's what the High Priestess is asking you. How are you achieving your goal? Is it with integrity, or is it by any means necessary? Is it responsible to where your foundation is not going to be affected, or are you being irresponsible to where just because you want something, you're going into debt because you want something so badly? You know, is this a risk that's calculated or reckless, is what the High Priestess is asking you. For some of you, you may have a Taurus person in your life that is causing the energy blockage. So it may not even be you. You may be trying to provide for a family or a partner, provide for home, and you're trying to analyze how to do that. With the High Priestess, you're being asked to facilitate your faith. Don't just think about things. Pray about them, or set intentions, you know, do your full moon, new moon rituals, whatever you do. But use your metaphysical tools or your spiritual tools as well. Don't leave those out. Again, I feel like this Taurus person, or it could be any earth sign person, may be the cause of this energy block, because again, there's an energy of you want something so bad, or you may want someone in your life so bad that you're not paying attention to your intuition, and you're trying to just make this happen or win. You're trying to win by any means necessary. Some of you are aware of this energy block and you're going to work on it, but some of you, you're going to have a Uranus moment, an awakening moment where you realize what you've been doing. You realize this energy block. You realize that you've been influenced by something outside of yourself. You're going to have this realization to this energy block, and then you're going to work on it. But either way, I feel like Virgos are going to be victorious in November. Somebody is not pregnant, okay? But you thought they were. Somebody thought they were, but they ended up not being pregnant. With these two cards together next to each other, you may be it may be you, or it may be a partner dealing with fertility issues as well. You may be trying for a child. There's a lot of heart chakra energy here. Spirit wants your heart to evolve. With Virgo and with the Six of Wands, you're being asked to transform the way that you express love energy to where you're not being a martyr, or you're not giving, like you're not going overboard with service and then creating resentment for yourself. Some of you Virgos like peaches. Like that is your favorite fruit. You just love peaches. Some of you, because it's November in the US, we celebrate Thanksgiving in November. So some of you may be definitely like craving peach cobbler or something like that. Now, I happen to look out to the left of me, and the sun is rising right now. Okay, and that means something. So you definitely want to listen to your rising sign video. Daybreak. I really feel like, even though these cards, you don't see the tower, you don't even have Uranus, I feel like some of y'all, just like the sun rises, just like it's dark and then it's light, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Like this card is going to change. If you were in the dark, all of a sudden there's going to be light. Interesting. With this Queen of Pentacles, I feel a vintage or retro energy. So some of you, especially with this Taurus card here, some of you may be remodeling your home or redecorating your home. Or you may simply be decorating for the holidays. Some of you actually may be looking to purchase a home that may be like historical, or what do you call it, just old. And you may be like fixing it up or something like that. I know that in the US it's fall right now, but some of you are being asked to sunbathe. There's this, there's this sun energy. There is a sun energy. Oh my goodness, the hiccups, yay. There's the sun energy. And the sun could represent anything, like oranges come up, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitality. Again, the heart chakra comes up for this sun energy. Also, the solar plexus chakra. I feel like some of you are starting projects and you want it to be perfect, and that's why you're overanalyzing it. But because you're overanalyzing it, you're blocking the creativity part, and you may not be making it fun for the people that have to work with you. Like you're being a fun snatcher because this project means so much to you and you want it to be perfect. Or somebody else could be doing this around you. And it's kind of like they're getting away from the main reason why this is happening in the first place. And it's kind of making you question their motives. There's an energy, especially with the way that horse is looking. It looks like it's being boastful. Like, we won and you didn't. Like, making sure people know that you won and they did not. You know, this is not good sportsmanship. Some of you may have children that are being that way and they're having to learn lessons about good sportsmanship. A lot of competition energy going on here, like, and it's empty. It's not even for a good cause or a cause at all. It's just for bragging rights. There's nothing, there's no foundation for it to stand on. But all of this, I feel like, is necessary for people to get to the Queen of Pentacles stage and be victorious. You've got to go through all of this up top in order to get to that Six of Wands. Wow. For those of you who've been wanting to know about a job or finance, again, as long as you open yourself up to your intuition and really going within and reevaluating things from within and not from outside of you all the time. Once you fix whatever issues you have attached to material things, or realize that those issues don't belong to you and they belong to somebody else, and once you transform that, you'll bring in whatever it is that you need. Okay, you won't have so many issues. Some of you may be donating clothes to the Goodwill or whatever charity. You may also be donating furniture. And then some of you have children who need new clothes, like they're going through a growth spurt and they need new clothes. I hear some of you have children that draw on their shoes and they cut their jeans and stuff, and you don't have the money to be buying all of these new clothes, so you've got conflict in that area where your kids want to be destructive with their clothes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the High Priestess is also telling you to be mindful of your emails in November, because you have a high chance of missing an email. Check your spam folders, things like that, because there's an important email that you don't want to miss. So now you know to be mindful. Like, if you contact somebody and you notice they didn't get back to you and it's abnormal, contact them again. We will be dealing with Mercury retrograde, so I understand how that could happen. So just check, and recheck. Yes. Some of you are going to be around like either Catholic people or some kind of religious something. You're going to an event with religious people, very ceremonial. It may be a wedding, just based off of the ceremonial part. But I definitely see a ceremony here, and there is some kind of belief system tied to it. It's very, I don't want to say strict, but it is definitely some serious stuff. So that's interesting. Well, those are the messages I have for Virgo for the month of November 2018. I thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Josie, and the name of this channel is Eccentric Services. Please stop by my Facebook page at Eccentric Services. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, beautiful November.